Jai Hind. I am Madhup Agrawal, Assistant Professor in IT Department, AKGC, Ghaziabad. Today's our topic is recursion. This is very important topic regarding the function. So, first we know what is the recursion. So, recursion is a method of solving a problem where the solution depends on the solution of a smaller instance of the same problem. Means a large problem is divided into the smaller problem its similar type. Means we can say as example, just to calculate the factorial of a number n. How to calculate the factorial of number n? There are two methods. As we know, factorial of n equal 1 if n equal 0. Otherwise, this is n into factorial of n minus 1, or in mathematics we write the factorial of n equal n into factorial of n minus 1. This is a definition of factorial 1. Here we write the definition of this one in its own term, that is factorial. We define the factorial in its own term, that is factorial. So, this is a recursive definition of the factorial. We write this as this one. This is the base case. If n equal 0, then what is the value of factorial 1? That is 1. Otherwise, the n into factorial n minus 1. This is the recursive definition. Another definition also lies, just factorial of n equal 1 into 2 into 3 up to n. This is not the recursive definition, this is iterative definition. So, we will concentrate here with the definition, that is recursion. Now, the implementation part, how to implement this concept of mathematics in the computer programming with the help of function, In programming, recursion technique is simply implemented by the function or procedure. In C, we use the function mainly. So, when a function call itself from their own code is known as the recursion. So, with the help of function, when a function call itself, so that is known as recursion. So, now factorial of n equal, same here, this is the definition in mathematics. Now, with the help of function in C programming, how to write, we can just say how to convert this into the function. So, factorial n. Now, here in mathematics use the symbol, but here in the programming we need the name of the function. Just give the fact or any other name, and this is the parameter n. So, we are converting this definition into some respect of the programming. So, if n equal to 0, then 1, otherwise this is n into, here give the name of this symbol fact, and the parameter is same n minus 1. Now, code conversion. Now, define the function int. Now, give the name fact, and here the return type factorial. When we calculate the factorial, then this gives the integer value. So, this is return type, and this is the parameter, and n is the variable receiving, as here. This is just like here. We convert this one. Equal to means the function body. This is the function body. What to do? This is the function body. What to do? First here, if first check the base condition, this is the base condition, if n equal 0 or not. So, write the syntax in C, just if n equal to 0, double equal to for the assign, for the comparison. Now, return what? Give the value 1. So, write here 1. Okay. Otherwise means else part. Now, corresponding else of the if is, then what to return? N into factorial n minus 1. So, here return what to return? N into factorial, same function. We are calling the same function fact within the fact. So, this is the recursion. Now, this is different parameter, this is that is n minus 1, here n minus 1. Just convert into the code using the particular language syntax. Here we are using C. So, write the code according to C syntax. Okay. So, first mention the base case. First mention the base case here, just like this one. This is the base case here. Otherwise, else part return this particular value. Simply convert this. This is the recursive function call. When a function call itself, this justify when a function call itself. Factorial is a function and this calls the same function itself. So, this is a recursive concept. Now, the complete program to calculate the factorial. Now, driver code, that is main, also comes here. This is the function only. Now, this is the driver code, int main. Now, int num and f parameter. Now, receive the value from the user, enter a number. This is the prompting message, and receiving using the scanf with the help of ampersand num. We keep this value into the num. Just here two variables created, num and this f here. Now, receive the value from the user in the variable num. Just guess this is 4. User gives 4. Now, call the function factorial with the parameter num. Control goes here, and here a variable n. This is the formal parameter n created here. The value of num, that is 4, passed into it, means call by value concept. Now, if n equal to 0, not n equal not 0, then else part comes here, then return what? Return n into factorial n minus 1, means this will return n here 4 into that called fact n minus 1 means 3. Again a function call generates here. We will see in depth one by one. So, this is the recursive. Again a function call for n. Now, n become 3 and here this become 3 into, again else part will execute here. Now, fact, this is 2, again a recursive call generated here, and this will call 2 into fact 1. Now, n equal become 1, again a call 1 into fact 0. Now, this n, now the parameter of this become 0. Now, the base case will execute n equal 0 and this will return 1 here, 1 in the place of this function call. Now, 1 into 1 means that is 1, return its calling function, that is this one here. Now, 2 into 1 calculated value, that is 2, return here, that is 2. Now, 3 into 2 calculated value is 6, return to its calling function, that is 6. Now, 4 into 6, that is 24, return to where? Return to here, 24 in the fact f, in the 24 comes here and assign into the this particular variable, that is 24. Now, factorial of this is this, we can simply print and return 0. Now, as example, just here enter a number, just user give 4 and factorial of 4 is 24. We have seen this particular with the help of example. Now, come next, we can also see here fact 4, a new function call generated here, 4 into fact 3, then 3 into fact 2, we have already seen this concept, then 1 into fact 0, then this will return to its calling function the value 1. Now this value 2, now calculated value 3 into 2, that is 6, will return here, and here 4 into 6, that is 24, will return here, and this 24 will assign into this particular variable f. Okay. So we have already seen f equal fact 4, first call, 4 into fact 3, then again 3 into fact 2, then again 2 into fact 1, then again 1 into fact 0, and then this will return here 1. So the complete multiplication 1 into 1 into 2 into 3 into 4, that is 24. Now content of recursive function, as we have seen here, first is the base case. What is the base case? Value of the input variable for which we perform no recursive call. No recursive call. In the base case, no recursive call here. Just we have seen here in the factorial case, if the value n equal to 0, then return what? Return simply 1. No recursive call here. This is called the base case. There must be at least one base case. At least one base case for every recursive function. This base case may be more than 1, 2, 3 and so on, we will see. And second component of the recursive function is recursive calls. Call to the current function, and each recursive call should be defined so that it makes process towards a base case. Means base case must be approachable. Just in this case, we call function for 4, then again for 3, again for 2. Means this is approaching the base case. We have designed the base case for n equal 0. So at any point of time, this must be reachable. So we can stop the recursive call. Otherwise, there may be infinite calls if we doesn't design the base case properly. So care must be taken. Now each recursive call should be defined so that it makes progress towards a base case. Two components, so base case and recursive call in the recursive function. Now we can take another example. Just calculate the exponent of a power b. We know the a power b means a into a up to b times. Simply, this is the iterative definition, but recursive definition, first write the recursive definition because we want to solve this problem using the recursion. So what will be the recursive definition for this one? This is the iterative definition. Now recursive definition means we are multiplying a up to a power b, means a power b equal a into a power b minus 1. Now this is a recursive, means we are defining the power a power b in the same a power b manner. So this is a recursive definition, but this is partial. So the complete definition here, no base case must be present in the recursive call. So this is the base case, means if a power 0, this is the base case. If the value of b is 0, then what will the value of a power 0? That is 1 minimum. This is the base case. So give the result 1. Otherwise, this will give the result a into a power b minus 1. Otherwise, a into a power b minus 1. So the main problem is divided or represented in the its own subproblem type. Now the next step, this is mathematical definition. Next step is convert this into the programming part. So how to do this with the help of function? So just now give this as a function name my exp, and this is the base, this is the power. So my exp a power b means 2 parameter. If b equal 1, if b equals 0, then the value is 1. Otherwise, a into my exp, same my exp, now the parameter a, next parameter b minus 1, a and then b minus 1. Now convert this into the coding. Now design the function, recursive function, simply my exp, just we have given the name my exp, parameter is two parameter, first is base, that is a, integer type, and exponent is b, that is integer type, and after calculating a power b, this will return the integer value. So now same here, first write the base case, into the coding part. So with the help of syntax, we write if b equal 0, if b equal to 0 here, then what to return, that is 1, write to here, that is 1. Otherwise means in the syntax part we have written is else, what to return, this one, what to return, this one, so return this one, return a into same my exp, a into my exp, a and second parameter b minus 1 and semicolon, then parameter close. So if we write this correctly, if we write this definition correctly in some mathematical, then just to convert it into the coding. Now program to calculate exponent. Now complete program means main and something. This is our function already designed. Now driver code, just int main. Here we will receive the value of base and the value of exponent from the user with the help of prompting message scanf. Now prompting message, enter the base value, then scan the base value in the base variable. Just in the base variable, here three variables designed, first is base, second is exp and third is val. Okay, we will receive the base here, value of base. Now enter the exponent, enter exponent, value given by the user received in the variable exp. Now we have received the input parameter. Now calculation will perform. Calculation is performed with the help of this recursive function my exp. Now control goes here in the definition part of the my exp. Now a and b two variables here, the value of base is passed in the a, value of exp passed into b. Just as example, if user give this is 2, base is 2 and exp is 3. So the value of base means is copied into the variable a and the value of exp, that is 3, is copied into the variable b. Now our control is in this definition part. Now compare b equal to 0, no. So this condition become false, control goes into the else part, then return what, a into exp. So here first call my exp, we have called my exp for the value 2, 3. This will call this particular recursive definition a, that is 2 into my exp. Now this will a into b minus a and second parameter decreases by 1, means this become 2, 2. Now again the value of b, now value of b is 2, this compared with the value of b, now false, then return what, return this one, return 2 into my exp, this become 2 and this decrement by 1, that is 1. Again a recursive call will generate, because the base case become false, this will 2 into my exp, this is 2 and this decrement by 1, 0. Now the value of b, that is this one, 0 means base case will execute and this will return the value 1 to its calling function, means we will receive 1 here, and this will calculated 2 into 1, that is 2, and value returned to its calling part, that is here 2. Now 2 into 2, that is 4, come into its calling part, value here. Now 2 into 4, that is 8, its calling part means here, that is here we will receive the value 8. Okay. Now 8 will assign in the val part here. In the val, value we received, this is val, and so we will print this power is an exponent and then return. So example, output is enter base, enter exponent, we will receive 2 power, this is here 2 power 4 equal, this is 16. Here receive 2 and 4, so 2 and 4, 2 power 4 equal 16. Just we can see with the help of this my exp 2 and 4, then 2 into next recursive call will created my exp 2 and 3, then again this will generate a recursive call 2 into my exp 2 and 2, decrement in the B part, again recursive call will generate 2 into exp 2 into 2 and second parameter decrement by 1, again recursive call will generate, that is 2 into my exp 2 comma 0, decrement by 1. Now this reaches the base case. In the base case we will receive the 1. Now here calculated value 2 into 1, that is 2, we will receive 2 here. Now 2 into 2, that is 4, we will receive 4 in its calling function, that is this one, we will receive 4 here. Now 2 into 4, we will receive 8 to its calling part, calling here. Now 2 into 8, that is 16, we will receive 16 here first time, then assign the value equals 16 or otherwise. Okay, recursive call. So with the help of recursive call we can do this. Now another program we can take to explain more and more regarding recursion. So Fibonacci, what is the Fibonacci series? As we know, the Fibonacci series is this one, 0 1 1, 0 1, this is the base value. The first term is 1, second term is first term is 0, second term is 1, then calculate the next term with the help of 2 previous term. The next term is the summation of 2 previous term. The value of 2 previous term is 0 and 1. Now receive 0 plus 1 equal 1. Now calculate the term number 4. Term number 4 means term number 3 and term number 2 value addition of the value of term 2 and 3, that is 1 plus 1, that is 2. Now next term how to calculate? Addition of 2 previous terms, that is value of 3, term 3 is 1 and term 4 is 2, that is 3, we will get 3 here, and value of this term is 2 previous term addition, that is 2 plus 3 equal 5, this is 3 plus 5 equal 8, and this is 5 plus 8 equal 13, and this is 13 plus 8 equal 21, and up to n terms we can define. So with the help of recursive function we can make. Now the 2 base case here means if the term number 1 value of n equal 1, then value is 0. If the term value is 2, second term, then that is 1. So as we have seen here, term number we can first we represent in the form of mathematical notations. Just if n equal first term, the value is 0. If n equal 2, then value is 1, 0 and 1. Otherwise value is summation of 2 previous terms, means Fibonacci term value is n minus 1 plus term value of n minus 2. So we can write, we can convert this into the function. Here simply Fibonacci receive the int n term number and if term number is 1, then return what? Return 0. If the term number is 2, then return what? Return 1. Otherwise means else, otherwise return what? Return this fib n minus 1 plus fib n minus 2. Same here.